لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على محمد سيد المرسلين وخاتم النبيين وحجة رب العالمين المنتجب في الميثاق المصطفى في الضلال المطهر من كل آفة البريء من كل عيب المؤمل للنجاة المرتجى للشفاعة المفوض إليه دين الله. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين وعلى أخته العقيلة زينب وأخيه أبي الفضل العباس ورحمة الله وبركاته. قال أمير المؤمنين وإمام المتقين علي بن أبي طالب عليه أفضل الصلاة والسلام: شيئان لا يعرف فضلهما إلا من فقدهما، الشباب والعافية. خذ أيسن يا أمير الإمام صاحب العصر والزمان، أرواحنا وأرواح العالمين بالتراب المقدمي الفداء له الصلوات. اللهم صل على. If you have an open discussion with the youth, different ages, male and female, stating their issues, their concerns, the problems they face in today's society, the challenges they go through, you will be staggered from the numbers of concerns they have, the challenges they face, the issues that concerns them. That is from both sides, in the matters that concerns this world and of course the hereafter. There are many questions. They need guidance in many parts. Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wassalam says in a hadith that there are two things whose worth is only known to one who has lost them. One is the youth, shabab, and the other one is health. If you ask an old man about the time they were young, they tell you, at that time I had energy, I had power, I had dreams, I had goals. Now I'm at the end of my life and I'm preparing to depart for the next life. And the other one is, of course, health. If you go to hospital, they speak with someone who is on the deathbed, or if you visit the cancer ward, they tell you, I am in search of 1 hour of comfort, 1 hour that can God give me health. Those two things are very important. Tonight we want to speak about the first one. There are many concerns. I've chosen 7 of them, and depending on the time, inshallah we'll cover all of them. If not, we try maybe next time. The best youth in the history of Islam is Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salatu wassalam. From the beginning of Islam, if you look at his age, Imam Ali himself says, I was like a she-camel following his mother, following Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. From a young age, he was always accompanying Rasulullah. In all battles, Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wassalam did his part to the best. If you look in the battle of Khaybar, Khandaq, even at the early battles, Badr and Uhud, La fata illa Ali, la sayf illa dhul faqar. If it wasn't for Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib, alayhi salatu wassalam, at that time, Islam wouldn't be Islam of today. 1.8 billion today, you find the population of Muslims, and it's still growing. ما قام الإسلام إلا بمال خديجة وسيف علي بن أبي طالب عليه الصلاة والسلام. That tells you that a young man, a young woman can leave a footprint. These people, they can leave a fingerprint. They can leave a legacy behind. Either it is the legacy that others want to follow, or it's the one they don't want to follow. Good examples, and of course you have bad examples. Going to Ma'arakat Karbala, the Battle of Karbala, the majority of the soldiers of Imam al-Hussein sallallahu alayhi were what? Youth. Sons of Aqil. The clan of Aqil, all youth. Ali al-Akbar, Qasim ibn al-Hasan. And if you look at the rest of them, you find the brothers of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam, very early age. Very early age. Abu Bakr Abbas was still a youth in his 30s of Allah Abbas radiallahu anhu. That shows you that even though the number is not high, here you are versing one with the other, quantity and quality, and you find the quality is greater than quantity. Quality of this youth, Qasim ibn Hasan, you know what he said on the eve of Ashura, في نصرتك الشهادة, for me to die for you, أحلى من العسل. It's sweeter for me, death for you, me dying on the day of Ashura is sweeter than honey. Now, if you look in today's society, unfortunately, there are many challenges that we face. And these challenges, they come to a point that many of the youth give up because there is nowhere they can turn to. The first of them is the mode of thinking they have, the aims and the goals they have. If you ask the youth today, what is your aim in life? What is your goal in life? They come with the list of the goals they can think of, something that is comfortable for them, that doesn't give them that much hardship. As soon as I finish maybe year 10, I go straight to work. I don't follow up with my studies. I drop out and I do something that is comfortable for me. I'm not going to put myself in a hardship. His aims and his goals, her aims and her goals are not so high because they don't believe themselves. They don't know that they are capable of conquering worlds, not just finishing one uni module or finishing one very important research. No, they think I can just do that because I was told that I can do more than this. I can't. So their aims and their goals are very low. One of the ulama was about to die. I think it was Almodarressi. His son was sitting next to him and he was crying and he said, "Oh Father, you are dying not as my father is passing away, not just my father, also my role model that I look up to." He looked at him and he said, "Your role model is me?" He said, "Yes." He said, "You're not going to achieve that much." Why? He said, "My role model was Amir al-Mu'mineen, Ali ibn Abi Talib, and I became this. Your role model is me. Aim high, the highest you can. Then you can achieve the impossible. You can achieve something that others haven't achieved." And that is very important for the youth to understand this. That the first challenge we have in the 21st century, aim very low. Look for the least of the potential and the capability of your hand and try to get there least. Don't aim high, don't work high, don't work hard to get the best of it. No. If you look at it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives every man and woman na'am. And Allah in the Holy Book says, in the Quran al-Kareem, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If you sit there and count the na'am of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will never count all of them. We do a Hawza class every Saturday night, online Hawza class, on Zoom. I'm one of the teachers that teaches there. 9:30 p.m. And I tell you, we have students from all over the world. One of my students, he wakes up 3 in the morning in Mumbai to listen to the lecture. Others from New York, from Los Angeles, others they work, they study. On top of that, they are learning, they're educating themselves. Because they say, I lost many of my time thinking that I can't achieve such and such. Now I came to that belief that I can. That is the first challenge that we have. That we aim very low. Don't aim low, aim high. The mode of thinking must change. The goals must change. The hopes and the challenges that come to you, the hopes of course has to be the greatest hopes. And when you are challenged, when the obstacles come to you, you overcome them. You overcome them. Because many people, the first thing comes to them, one hardship, they give up. Islam teaches you otherwise. Islam teaches you that if a hardship comes to you, an obstacle comes to you, overcome it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Book says that I created you to test you. And I take from you your wealth, your health, your livelihood, everything, just to test you. And I want to see who passes and who fails. The greater the test is, if you pass it, the greater reward you get. That is the first one. The second one is this. They feel, and I've spoken with many of you, the feeling of not belonging. They don't belong. They say, I don't belong in there. I don't belong in this place. I don't belong in that place. There are many reasons.